Y'all, I'm convinced that a lot of these people, not all of them, not all, not even most, but a lot of these people who just quickly give up on religion and say, oh, well, ain't nobody living by the gospel anyway, so why even pay attention to what they say? I'm convinced that a lot of them just need the smallest of reasons to give up. I was listening to a few videos on here and I didn't even choose these videos, they just come in the algorithm. I was listening to about three or four of them, and they were saying sometimes you are the only Bible that people will come across. And that's freaking sad because there are many Bibles out there. Now, I'm not saying a part of that isn't okay. I'm not saying don't represent your faith, but we are very flawed human beings. Me personally, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I am a real Christian out here. I try really hard to be a good example of a Christian. Okay? But let me tell you something, man. It's too many black women. It's too many black women. It's too much delicious food out here. It is very difficult to live your life as just a perfect little Christian out here. That's why nobody did it except for one. And he wasn't technically a Christian. Okay? It just so happens that only one was a perfect example of what a Christian was, and that specific person is the only person that rose from the grave with their own power. Okay, there's only one of them that did it. So if you're looking for a perfect example of what a Christian supposed to be, you're not gonna find it. And I'm telling you, some of these people, not all of them, not even most of them, but some of these people just want the slimmest of reasons to give up on all religion. Oh, see, you did this. Therefore, because you did this one little thing, therefore all religion is wrong. What? What? Oh, I know you're a real Christian, but according to the Bible, you didn't do every single commandment that's listed in the Bible. You didn't follow it faithfully. And so since you didn't follow two of these commandments faithfully, therefore Christianity is false. What? If you require a Christian to be absolutely perfect, absolutely perfect, and that's what it means to be a Christian, unless they're absolutely perfect, Christianity can't be true. That's crazy. That's crazy to put that kind of standard on a flawed human being. Everybody has flaws. And oh my goodness. I was watching this video today and it's a parody video about a person that is the Christian among the group, and every time he talks he has to bring up Christianity, but he was right on a lot of these points, because people will go out there, they'll pay $200, $300, $400 on a concert ticket, but oh my goodness gracious, if they see two offering plates, religion isn't real, it's a scam. Two offering plates, that means all religion is a scam. It's crazy to have that kind of standard, okay? You'll repeatedly go to concert after concert after concert. Oh my goodness. You'll see the latest rap star out, the latest country artist out. You'll see them multiple times. But if you go to church and they ask for two offerings, no, the whole religion's false. Entire religion's false. Crazy standards to have. If a person slips up in their Christian walk and you just happen to trust them to be what a Christian is, then Christianity's false. Can't be. If there is a person, if there is a Catholic priest out there that happened to take advantage of a youth, that automatically means that all religion is false, all of it, based off of that sect. Like, it doesn't even make sense to denounce all of Catholicism off that. But based off this one person, based off that one group of people, that means all of religion is false? What? That's a crazy standard. It's crazy to paint a whole group with the same brush based off of a little people. It's crazy to do that. Generalizing a whole group, generalizing a whole type of people based off of a few is insane. That doesn't work for anything. That doesn't work for white people, black people, any religion, Indians, indigenous people. It doesn't work for any group of people. It doesn't work for any situation. Generalizing a whole group based off of a few, that never works. That's never accurate. It's never okay. Saying, oh, I went through a bad breakup, therefore every single solitary man on earth is bad. Never okay. On the flip side, saying that I saw my father do this and I think he's an upstanding person, therefore, if any man doesn't act like this person, then they're not a real man. No, that's a crazy standard to make. I love my boyfriend, I love my girlfriend, and if everybody else doesn't act like this particular person who I trust to be a good person, therefore they're not true. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because one person is good, you have to have everybody repeat that. No, that does not work. Mm-mm. But I'm convinced that these people that judge all of religion based off of these singular incidents, I'm convinced that they just want to not believe. Because knowing the truth comes with responsibilities of doing better, and they don't want those responsibilities. Once you know better, you are obligated to do better, and they don't want that responsibility. They don't want to know the truth, and so for the slimmest of reasons, they'll denounce it. And that's what I believe. Now, hey, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I believe based off of what I've been seeing.